It looks like the perfect budget city car, but is the 2026 Toyota Aygo X hiding an expensive secret? While the 70+ miles per gallon and that legendary 10-year warranty sound like a dream, the jump to a complex hybrid powertrain and specialized 18-inch tires might be setting a financial trap for unsuspecting owners. If you're thinking about putting one in your driveway, you need to see the real-world maintenance breakdown we've uncovered, because failing to understand one specific Toyota rule could cost you thousands in repair bills. Welcome back to the channel, and, buckle up. This is Supercar, and if you're looking for the ultimate budget warrior, you might be looking straight at the 2026 Toyota Aygo X. But hold on, that badge hides a serious complication. We need to know, is this tiny hybrid city car actually a secret money pit for daily ownership? Hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss the financial breakdown. But first, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room, the price tag. This isn't your grandpa's cheapest chips runabout anymore. The facelift has brought the 1.5-liter hybrid powertrain, pushing the starting price for the Icon trim up past the £21,595 mark. That's a massive leap, nearly $5,000 more than the previous non-hybrid version. Suddenly, cars like the Dacia Sandero look significantly more appealing on the initial outlay. The question becomes, can the running costs justify this premium entry point into the city car segment? Now, let's talk about the fuel savings that are supposed to balance the books. Toyota has engineered this hybrid system for efficiency, delivering a claimed 76.4 miles per gallon. We've seen real-world figures hovering around 70 mpg, which is frankly phenomenal for a brand new car in 2026, especially when stuck in city gridlock. If you clock up serious annual mileage, say, over 12,000 miles, those fuel savings start eating into that initial price premium surprisingly fast. This efficiency is the Aygo X's primary defense against being labeled expensive. But how does that new hybrid system affect the crucial recurring service costs? This is where the budget claim gets tested. The previous 1-liter engine required simpler maintenance. Now we're dealing with a power split hybrid setup, sharing tech with the Yaris. While basic services, oil, filters, tires, should align with standard Toyota schedules, the introduction of hybrid components adds complexity. We know from previous Toyota models that hybrid maintenance can sometimes mean specialized checks, even if the core servicing intervals remain customer-friendly, often pegged at 10,000 miles or 12 months. Digging into the dealer schedule, are those fixed service prices scary? Based on dealer pricing structures for similar models like the Aygo and Yaris, we estimate the intermediate service, the one handling oil, filters, and key checks, will likely land in the £300 to £350 bracket, excluding VAT. The larger major service, which typically includes brake fluid changes and spark plug inspection, the plugs are often due around 6 years or 60,000 miles based on older Aygo schedules, could push past £450. For a city car, these figures are significantly higher than what owners of rivals might pay for a basic petrol engine service. What about the components that wear out quickly and stop-start city driving? Tires and brakes are the city car killer components. The facelift moved from rear drum brakes to full discs, which is an upgrade for safety, but potentially a pricier replacement down the line. Furthermore, many owners opt for the larger 18-inch wheels, and forum chatter confirms those specific 18-inch tires carry a notable price premium, potentially nearly £100 more per corner compared to the 17-inch options. If you pick the higher trims, you are signing up for higher rolling stock replacement costs. Let's look at the secret weapon that Toyota always offers, the warranty. This is perhaps the single most important financial shield against the Aygo X being, secretly expensive. Toyota offers a standard 3-year warranty, but if you religiously stick to their approved service schedule at an authorized dealer, That coverage extends automatically up to 10 years, or 100,000 miles. This almost eliminates the fear of catastrophic out-of-pocket repairs for the majority of the car's life, something few competitors, even those with lower sticker prices, can match. But are there hidden hybrid-specific financial pitfalls we need to worry about right now? The hybrid battery is the big question mark for any hybrid owner. While Toyota's hybrid systems are renowned for their reliability, any replacement outside of warranty, which could be, like, a decade away, is a massive expense. For now, owners of the 2026 model should rest easy knowing the battery is backed by a robust warranty, but potential second-hand buyers in year 5 or 6 need to factor in that eventual replacement cost against their residual value savings. What about day-to-day consumables beyond the main services? We need to talk insurance because the higher purchase price might bump your premium. While the Aygo X remains a small car, the 114-horsepower hybrid engine and Advanced Safety Sense 3.0 suite might nudge it into slightly higher insurance brackets compared to the extremely basic previous model. We project standard insurance costs to start around £400 to £600 annually for an average driver, depending heavily on location and trim level, which is competitive but not rock-bottom cheap. Considering the technology inside, how does that impact repair complexity? The 2026 facelift introduced an electronic parking brake, updated infotainment, and that crucial infrared driver attention monitoring sensor. While these features make the car safer and more pleasant, they add electronic complexity. If the infotainment unit fails, or if there's a sensor glitch, diagnosis and replacement at a specialist garage will command higher labor rates than fixing a simple mechanical issue on a base model competitor. So, how does the overall running cost profile stack up against rivals like the Hyundai i10? The i10 is cheaper up front, but the Aygo X hybrid wins emphatically on fuel bills. If you drive 8,000 miles a year, the money you save at the pump will likely outweigh the extra cost of a dealer service. The Aygo X essentially asks you to spend more upfront and on scheduled maintenance, but in return, it promises negligible running costs, fuel, and near-zero major repair risk with that warranty. If you skip the main dealer services to save money, what financial penalty are you truly accepting? This is critical. Toyota's extended warranty, the 10-year lifeline, is strictly conditional on dealer servicing. If you use an independent garage to save, say, £50 per service, you instantly void your protection beyond the standard 3 years. That means if the hybrid system fails in year 4, you are footing the entire bill, transforming your budget car into a very expensive liability very quickly. Finally, let's deliver the verdict. Is the 2026 Aygo X secretly expensive to run daily? The answer is nuanced. The Aygo X is not cheap to purchase, and its fixed servicing costs are higher than its non-hybrid past or its simpler rivals. If you manage your own maintenance or use independent shops, yes, it will be more expensive than you think. However, if you utilize the amazing 70-plus mpg economy and strictly adhere to the dealer service schedule to lock in that 10-year warranty, the Aygo X becomes one of the most financially secure, predictable, and cheap-to-run small cars on the road today. The expense is merely the entry fee required to access Toyota's legendary long-term peace of mind. If this deep dive into the Aygo X maintenance saved you a headache, smash that like button. Let us know in the comments below if you think the hybrid tax is worth the fuel savings, or if you're sticking to simpler machinery. From everyone here at Supercar, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next review.